So here we are at the Moorestown Mall in Moorestown, New Jersey.
Yeah, we figured since it's the holiday season, we'd come out and take a look and see what's going on here. We haven't been here in a few months, so...
Yeah, I think it's been about a year since we did a video, and maybe 6-7 months since we just came here for fun.
Yeah.
And
so, let's have a look.
Yeah, why not? Check it out. It's always nice to get out to the mall during the holidays, you know?
Yeah, this is one of our favorites. One of my personal favorites.
Check out this food court over here. Once upon a time, there was a really nice fountain underneath these skylights.
Yeah, we may have to put in a picture and show what it looked like.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that was a cool fountain, I tell you what. It had neon in here and everything. This mall used to be a very, very different mall. And from what I've heard locals tell me, they really, really ruined it with the remodel.
But it's still a beautiful space, regardless.
That was very cool.
It's actually, like I said, one of my favorites.
But the place looks like it's doing pretty good, I think, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty busy in here tonight, actually, for a midweek. We're here on a Thursday night.
Once upon a time, this mall was struggling. I can tell you with confidence, it is not anymore. There's at least 80% of this mall occupied nowadays.
Yeah, it's doing quite well. I'm actually quite pleased to see the improvements here. Yeah, let's head down to one of my favorite ends of the mall. This is the Boscovs end.
Boscovs is a pretty awesome store.
And it's like, I love how the sign in this particular mall, the Boscovs sign, is just like so big. You can see it from clear across the mall.
Oh, yeah. You can be down over by where Wanamaker's used to be. You know? You can still see the sign.
Yep.
I bet you if you took it down and put it on the floor, it'd be twice the size of you.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Because you know how things always look smaller when they're up high like that, you know?
But yeah, it's like the decorations are actually very pretty and tasteful in here. I like them a lot.
Yeah, they're cool. It's interesting to see a mall like this bounce back like it has. I mean, you can see the cracks in the floor and stuff, and it's generally pretty beat up, but they've been making a comeback. I'm loving it. See, you got this thing here. It looks kind of like a birthday present with a bow on top.
And of course, which comes along with the season, you're gonna have blaring Christmas music throughout the mall. So enjoy the sounds of the season.
They could have picked better Christmas music, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, they have the modern stuff
It's
on.
the pop stuff. One of the cool things about this particular visit is that all three fountains are on.
Yeah, they've turned all the fountains back on in this place.
Now they don't have it up very high, but at least it's on.
This day and age, we'll take what we can get, because we're taking them out of so many places.
And most places are turning them off or putting planters in them. Or even ripping them out entirely like Willow Grove did, you know?
Downtown Galleria had turned their Boscovs fountain back on.
I have never seen that fountain on before.
Never ever. So,
I mean, hell, it's hard to even know that it's a fountain at all. You think it's a planter with a stage.
the most pleasant sound, though, when you're walking through the mall, is just hearing the fountains going.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's very comforting, you know?
Just sit by the fountain and just, lose yourself in the atmosphere.
You ever noticed if you're around one of these mall fountains and a little kid comes along, the kid just goes nuts over the fountain.
Yeah.
Every time.
And it's like it just makes you wonder why they're so, bent on taking out features that bring so much joy to people.
Well, they're expensive, that's why. Yeah. You get some owner come in and he doesn't care what the place looks like, he just wants to make money.
It's a shame that it comes down to a cost analysis kind of thing, though.
I mean, think about how much it costs to pump water into the air for no reason. That's got to be expensive, and you got to maintain it and all that stuff.
It's expensive, but, it's like some decisions you make not necessarily based on money.
Well, that's my point. These unscrupulous mall managers come in. That's all they want to do is make money. Pull out all the cool stuff, rip out the fountains, put a lot of kiosks up.
Seems like Priad is actually doing pretty good with this place these days.
It's weird considering the state of the company. Priad's not doing well.
Yeah. I don't know if there's some local management at that level that are, taking more of an interest, but whatever's going on here, I hope we see more of it.
Yeah.
Foot traffic in here has been pretty decent for a midweek as well.
You might not think so right this second, but these are holiday extended hours, and we're here after 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good for, after the mall normally closes. When we first got here about a half an hour ago, there was about 3 times as many people roaming the halls.
But it's so nice in here tonight, it's like there's a vibe going on.
Definitely is.
Definitely more of an atmosphere of activity and excitement.
But yeah, it's cool they turned the center fountain back on, huh?
Yeah. This spot is really beautiful in the mall, though, with the pillars, with the sort of, I don't know, whatever kind of accoutrement they have up top.
Accoutrement, there's a good word.
I have no idea what they call those, but...
Got that from Winnebago Man, didn't you?
Yes, I got it from Winnebago Man.
He had a very fun segment where he flipped out about that word.
Winnebago Man was a legend.
Nice. Always like to see this. They got a nice little decoration right there.
Yeah, it's like they always have that gift bag, sort of, that ginormous gift bag right there.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. It's very festive.
This is about the only dead hallway over here back by the old Sears. Now, you can't see it from this side, but if you go outside, they tore down the entire Sears and they're building like apartments or something, right?
Oh wow, they're doing flag exercises in there. That's cool.
Okay, that's cool, yeah.
Love it.
But yeah, behind this wall, there is no Sears in there anymore. I don't know what they're doing with it. It says future home of Cooper University Healthcare, and they're building some 2 or 3 story building out there. It's got scaffolding around it and it's all fenced off. You can't even get into the Boscovs entrance because they have all the fencing up.
Well, there's a lot of activity going on with this mall, as well as Oxford Valley Mall these days.
Oh yeah.
Some redevelopment and whatnot.
They're knocking down the Wanamaker's as we speak.
But yeah, it's like here, as we were driving in, you could just see the hollowed out husk of the old Sears.
Yeah.
So
big
there's
changes.
Definitely something going on here. And,
big changes at the Moorestown Mall, yeah.
Well, they're planning on, putting the healthcare thing in, and they're also planning on some residential. So things are happening here.
Yeah. We always got to come in and check on this old tree over here. Every time we come, it's more and more dead.
Yeah. Would it kill him to just come bring some water down here once in a while?
A nice little atrium up above that thing. You never get to see because the trees in the way.
But yeah, it's like every time we come in, it's like the brown and the decay of the tree works its way more and more down. It's really sad.
It is sad. I don't think they take care of it very well, you know. I doubt they got a gardener on staff, you know. It always smells like I don't know, 1960s cleaning products down this end. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, and there's also the nail salon there too.
Well, it's probably the nail salon I'm smelling.
Yeah, it's like all those adhesives and nail polishes.
Because for a minute, the smell reminded me of what's that mall over in Morgantown?
Oh, that would be Mountaineer.
Yeah, Mountaineer. It reminded me of Mountaineer because they use this ancient stuff to clean their floors.
But it's like this place. Every time we come back, it's a little bit different of a story, and that's why we keep up on our local malls. Is that the story is constantly being written.
Yeah, you want to see it in every stage of its life, not just the end.
But it's like the story of this place is quite an interesting arc. You know, it's been through several renovations. It had a catastrophic fire years ago that it bounced back from. And I mean, even to this day, you know, within like the last couple years, it's like the story just keeps, you know, updating and being rewritten.
It's getting better and better. And I don't know if you're noticing all the filled in storefronts, but this place is almost full.
Yeah. I'm really encouraged to see it too, because I mean, it's like so many malls are not doing well. I mean, and malls that you would be really surprised aren't doing well are clearing out at like almost an alarming rate these days.
You know, I think, given the choice, people like the simpler mall.
I think people like the smaller local malls sometimes, you know, because
it's the simpler mall, because you have Cherry Hill within almost walking distance of this mall.
Yeah, 5 minutes down the road, you have Cherry Hill, and it's just like, you know, but this place still seems to be hanging on.
I think people want to come to the simpler mall rather than have to go and, you know, be blinded by the opulence of the Cherry Hill Mall every time. You just want to go to a nice mall with comfortable floors and a couple of fountains in it. Why not? Or 3.
And it's like, you've got to imagine, too, that a lot of people like, specifically this time of year, not having to, you know, fight the traffic and the parking situation and...
Oh, yeah, it's murder over there.
The wall-to-wall people in some of the bigger places, you know?
Yeah. Oh, it looks like Santa's done for the day.
I remember the Santa here being cool, but I specifically love the Easter Bunny they have here.
Oh, yeah.
He's awesome.
There we go. That's a cool fountain. I love the fountain here.
This right here is some nice fountain corn for you guys. Enjoy.
Not bad.
Not a bad fountain at all. It's one of my favorites.
Now, of course, you got to do it, right? You got to pause right here and put the old postcard there, don't you? You got to do it.
Yeah, you absolutely have to just let your mind flash back to when that was Wanamaker's down there.
Check it out. Watch this.
And through the magic of editing,
through the magic of time. Wasn't that neat?
Fantastic.
Nice. Now this used to be a Lord & Taylor over here, and they turned it into a Turn 7. It's the biggest demotion I've ever seen a store have, you know what I mean?
What a massive step down, eh?
Really? You get this really nice department store, and you're gonna put a dump site in there. Oh, nice trees. Nice trees. Yeah, Turn 7. It's that next bump down after Big Lots and Ollie's.
Yeah. I'm not saying something.
And you can tell that they just use Lord & Taylor's existing fixtures and whatnot. You know, Lord & Taylor left all their stuff there, and now they're using it. But look how junky that place looks, huh? Now, when you turn the corner back there, they just have big giant pallets with boxes of junk in them, just all strewn about it. It's a terrible look.
It's the most uncivilized way to shop I've ever seen.
Oh, it's everyone that you always see in there are always animals, like, you know, bickering with each other and stuff, you know?
Rummaging through these bins of garbage, essentially.
Big junk bins, yeah.
All these cast-offs from other businesses that they couldn't unload.
Yeah. Amazon returns.
Yeah, that kind of stuff too. For real. But I guess it's better than that space still remaining empty.
You're right. But I think that's gonna about do it.
Yeah, I think that about wraps it up for this holiday installment of our Real Tours.
Yeah, that's gonna about do it. I think this is a good one.
This is a really good one. I like this a lot.
I like this one a lot, yeah.
Well, on behalf of Raw and Real Retail, this is Heather saying thank you for watching. Happy holidays and stay tuned for more.
Yeah, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Merry Christmas. It's Triple R, over and out.